9th, 2026. And here we go. Making something to eat. Oh, look at my makeup. I liked it today. I did a pretty good job. I think I'm having lactose. This isn't my lactose reaction. I have it right here too. My little pimples, little bumps. I kind of want to listen to this, but there's probably a lot of swearing.
I climax so hard.
Okay, never mind.
That
Okay. This is for adults, not children. Just say. Never claimed it was for children. Anyway, doctor arrested. This is extremely disturbing.
For sick children has a staff physician at Toronto's Hospital for Sick Children has been arrested and charged with possessing and accessing child sexual abuse material.
Well, why wouldn't he, I guess? Dark. I don't want to watch something that's... Can it just be something that's like informative, educational, entertaining, interesting? I don't know why it's just never quite the right thing, hey? New evidence reveals new important details about COVID-19. I guess I'll watch it.
We've been told that pandemics are biological accidents that take years to emerge. But what if that's wrong? New evidence suggests something far more unsettling. The next global killer is already out there waiting, and it's pre-programmed to hijack your cells right now. What if there was never a missing link to the COVID origin story? Not because of a conspiracy, but because the virus may never have needed to evolve to infect us in the first place. It was born with the master key. And if that's true, we're not waiting for the next pandemic. We're waiting for it to arrive. From the very first day of existence, humanity has had to navigate a biological minefield. We knew that there were viruses out there, invisible to the naked eye. We knew they had the potential to wreak havoc inside our bodies and even bring our lives to an early end. We thought we had a certain level of safety. For years, generations even. Number 10, Stephen Stater. It was December 4th, 19... Even public health policies, vaccine strategies, and pandemic response systems were all based on a single and important assumption, that there is a buffer between us and the viruses that could potentially wipe us all out. We believed that microbes essentially followed a planned step-by-step route. First, those viruses would spread through the animal population before eventually jumping into another species like a pangolin or a pig, or maybe even a civet. And that's where things began to change. Inside these new hosts, the virus would start changing. Each infection created new copies. Each new copy was another chance for a mistake, another mutation. Most went nowhere, but over time, those mutations could stack up, and eventually the virus might stumble onto the exact tools it needs to infect humans. That's when we need to worry. Once they gain the ability to infect humans, they could spread from person to person. As they move through the population, they could trigger powerful immune responses that make us sick. At best, that means pain, fever, and discomfort. At worst, it can cost lives. Scientists called this buffer the species barrier. It was the idea that animal viruses could instantly jump to humans.
Thanks for the like.
They were thought to
Hey,
need
Bella.
years or even decades of evolution inside animal populations. It was like
just listening to horrible news. I was trying to find something interesting, and instead it's just like devastating. I don't think people want to hear about narcissism right now. I don't know what to put on right now in the background. Usually in the beginning when I would make like live streams, thanks for the likes, I would just like talk about nutrients. So maybe I'll do that. I'll just ask Gemini. Like nutritional. I think that was like informative for me at the very least. What are the nutritional benefits to banana and ground chia seed and flaxseed?
Bananas are an excellent source of potassium, vitamin B6, and fiber, which supports heart health and digestion. Ground chia seeds provide a significant amount of omega-3 fatty acids, protein, and soluble fiber, which helps with feeling full. Flax seeds are also rich in omega-3s and lignans, which have antioxidant properties and promote gut health.
Well, that's wonderful. I didn't realize they provided omega-3s. I don't know how I missed that, but that's great.
It really is a fantastic bonus, making them a simple way to boost your daily intake of those healthy fats.
Yeah, I'm also putting in some molasses, crunchy peanut butter, hemp hearts, and cacao powder.
Those ingredients create an incredibly nutrient-dense and flavorful start to the day, offering a great mix of healthy fats, protein, and antioxidants.
Okay.
Is there anything else you would adjust in that recipe?
I would like to add cashews, but I don't have any cashews right now.
You could add cashews to your shopping list so you don't forget to pick them up next time you're out. Would you like me to do that for you?
Not at this time, thank you.
No problem at all. Just let me know if you change your mind or need anything else for your routine.
Can you tell me something that's entertaining, interesting, educational, and amusing? I guess maybe amusing and entertaining is the same kind of thing, but yeah, I don't know.
Did you know that sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins can? While dolphins can hold their breath for about 10 minutes, a sloth can slow its heart rate and hold its breath for up to 40 minutes to avoid predators underwater.
I want to hold my breath for 40 minutes. That's crazy.
It really is incredible. It's their adaptation for safety in a world full of dangers.
So JJ8G2D. I can't send nothing on Super Chat, bro. What's up with your life? You'd have to go to buy me a coffee. It's in my description. But yeah, I don't have Super Chats yet. A person needs 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, or 3 million, I think this is right, I'm not sure, or 3 million shorts views. I don't know, something crazy. I mean, just doing some quick math in my head. I'm not really good at math, but I haven't been streaming very much for very long, and I'm already a third of the way to the like qualifying watch hours, almost a third. And so if I did that within a certain number of months in the year already, technically, I should be able to become able to have like super chats and stuff in like, I don't know, before the year's done, I think. I don't know. I am not good at math, but it sounds about right. The best thing about math for me is like estimating. I didn't add the cacao powder yet. How is everyone doing today? Alfie Stutkinsgas. Were you here before? IJBEO. I put on a little bit of makeup today. I like it. This is like because of lactose. I'm eating something with lactose. I think maybe something with the either the raisins or the oats. I think because they're like in the bulk section, that might be why. Why does Gemini flashlight have a little dot beside it? So 3.5 is flashlight. That's new. Fastest answers. 3.6 flash all round help is new. Interesting. Extended thinking, complex problem solving. I hope that our like world leaders think of complex problem solving. Seems like we have the same troubles over and over again. It's kind of crazy. But anyway. How are we doing today? Thanks for the likes. Yay, someone's well. This smells kind of good. I miss streaming. It's kind of fun. But, oh, your birthday is about here. Nice, nice. How old are you? Well, I think you told me how old you are. But I do forget. Anyway, you don't need to tell me if you don't want to. That's great, your birthday's coming. I know what I forgot to put in here. And I'm sure I'm not finished with it. Psyllium husk. Oops. Fastest answers? I wonder why it's like fastest answers. What's the news in Canada today?
In Calgary, searchers have found what they believe to be the remains of an 11-year-old boy who had been missing. On the national front, Prime Minister Mark Carney has announced millions in funding for water and wastewater infrastructure in Alberta, while also commenting on ongoing trade negotiations with the United States.
Well, I'm sad that the boy is not alive, but I'm glad they found. Did they have any idea what happened? Did he just like go for a walk and just like got lost?
Specific details about what happened haven't been released by the police yet, but it was mentioned that the boy had autism and had been missing since mid-July. It's a very sad situation.
Yeah, I'm glad they have closure. That's so crazy. Normally children are found so quickly.
It's definitely a deeply distressing and unusual case that has captured a lot of attention. I agree that it is tragic when incidents like this don't have a more positive outcome.
Do you think better surveillance in the streets would have helped? Because they did have some surveillance, and they saw him. That's what it showed on the news at one point. That it was like the last area he was seen in or something.
Surveillance can certainly provide critical clues in missing person cases, helping investigators retrace steps and understand timelines. While more coverage might help in some situations, it also raises complex questions about privacy and the balance between security and public monitoring.
Nice, Bella. You'll be able to drive in like a year and whatever leftover days or months or weeks. Are you practicing for driving? Like, is it 16 for getting your driver's license where you're at?
Since I'm in British Columbia, the minimum age for a learner's license is 16. But as an AI, I don't get behind the wheel in practice.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. What should I ask Gemini? Well, I'm all finished. Okay. Well, I can do a sleep stream tonight, so thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing especially. Thank you for commenting because it gives me something to work with. So yeah, we'll see you in the next stream. Thank you for joining. Bye.